everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in again. And if you're just watching for the first time, my name is Melinda and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. My username on those platforms is Tailored and Teal, including Instagram where you can come and say hi, and I'll put all of those links in the description below. Today I am bringing you a what sold video. These are sales from August 1st through August 15th, 2020. As always, we start on Mercari first. I had one itty bitty sale on Mercari, and it was an Avito caged shoulder thong bodysuit. This thing was super tiny, very soft, really cute, especially like for dancers, and it sold for $16. There was a $1.60 fee, giving me a total of $14.40 on Mercari. Moving on to Poshmark. I had 13 sales on Poshmark. Okay, so first is a Rockin' Republic red corduroy plush pants. These have been listed for over a year, so it was time to let them go. I accepted a $10 offer. Next is an American Rag floral ombre denim shirt. This was actually a relisted item that I had just relisted a day or two previously. It did sell pretty low again for $10, but again, it's been listed for over a year, so it was time to go as well. Then these two little sales, which I made literal cents off of, but they're gone and out of my house. The first one is a new Suave Disney Frozen Detangling Spray. This was in a health and beauty liquidation lot. It sold for $6. Next was a new Duke Cannon bar of soap. It was in American bourbon smell. It was a very strong smell actually, and it sold for $5, again from a liquidation lot. Then there was a new at Tags Banana Republic olive green ribbed sweater dress. This thing was very heavy, surprisingly. Perfect for fall and winter, and it sold for $20. Next is a pair of Express Zelda fit jeans. These either came in a thread up denim rescue box or a Mercari lot that I purchased from another reseller, and they sold for $12, and I did offer a shipping discount on that one. Again, these have been listed for almost 1 year. As you can tell, I was looking to get rid of some old inventory because I just recently realized I'm over 900 active listings on eBay and almost, I think, like 880 on Poshmark. So I have too many items, so I'm trying to get rid of them as best as I can. Even if I could make a little bit of profit off of it, I will sell it for whatever I can. All right, so next is a Bar 3 chevron striped fit and flare sleeveless dress. This thing was beautiful to photograph, beautiful to wear, and it sold for full asking price of $22. Next, we had a bundle, and it's been a long time since I had a bundle of 4 items. Actually, I think maybe I've only ever had one other bundle with 4 items. First is a blue striped tank top. This has been listed for over a year. It had no size tag, no fabric tag, and no care tag. So based off of measurements, I said that it fit like about a medium. And then the next thing in this bundle was a Banana Republic blue linen ruffle v-neck dress, which was a size 10 petite. A box of Hammermill business cards, which were actually from my own personal stash. Actually, I've had them since college, but they were sealed, still in the box and everything. And then a Sugar Lips pink umbrella print button-down sleeveless top, which was a really cute novelty print. So I sent the customer an offer of $65 with discounted shipping of $2.12, and they did accept. So that was a very exciting sale, and I got rid of a lot of old items, which is what I'm looking to do these days. Next is a new with Tags International Concepts Intimates Pride Pajama Romper. This thing was super cute, perfect for lounging or even wearing to a Pride event. It sold for $20. Yet another bundle of older items. This first thing in the bundle was a set of 3 necklaces. It was a star, moon, and a heart, silver. And then a Chico's Heather, I called it salmon, the color salmon, roll tab light knit top. And these sold in a bundle together for $15. Next is a bundle of Revlon Exactify Wheel Tip Liquid Liner in Mermaid Blue. These sold for full asking price of $15, and there were 2 of them in the lot. Then there was a new with tags American Eagle Artist Jeans size 4 short. So these actually had a large band of discoloration on one of the back legs. It almost looked like it was folded up in someone's closet for years, and that particular piece was exposed. I did not see it when I picked it up at the thrift store, so I listed it as is, still new with tags, but would be really cool for like a do-it-yourself project. Someone sent me an offer for $12, and I did accept that price. Then the last thing on Poshmark was a pair of Running Girl ombre stretch cropped leggings. So these were in ThredUp's outlet center as an assorted brand. And I thought that the logo, which I'll show you on the screen, was Lululemon, and I was confused as to why they were putting it in assorted brands. So when I got them in the mail, I realized that they were not Lululemon, and they were actually the brand called Running Girl. So I accepted a $15 offer on it, and off they went. So on Poshmark, of my 13 sales, I had $227 in sales. Fees was $52.10. I did give out 2 shipping discounts this time for $4.24, giving me a total of $170.66 with an average sales price of $17.46. Moving on to eBay. On eBay, I had 19 sales. So this first pair of shorts, the customer actually sent me an offer, or I sent them an offer, I can't remember, for $13. The customer did not pay. So after a while, I opened an unpaid item case, and they finally paid on August 1st. So my first sale of August was a pair of Jennifer Lopez lace shorts, crochet details, size 8, and they sold for $13. Then we have another item that the customer took forever to pay. It was this vintage Giorgio Fiorini brown and pink polka dot dress. So the customer sent me this offer on July 25th, which I did accept, but they didn't pay until August 7th. So again, I opened an unpaid item case, and they did come in and finally pay for it. So next on the list is a lemongrass floral boxy fit blazer. This sold for $9.50. It was an older style. I've had it listed for over a year. My cost of goods was very low, and I knew that the shipping would be expensive because it's a heavier item. So I did accept that $9.50 offer. Next is a cloth and stone striped linen blend cropped wide leg pant. These were a size small, and they sold for $21. Next is a vintage Noritake hand painted lemon gold trim floral plate. I think that these plates were used for actual lemons. So when you'd have tea in the afternoon and you'd use your lemon and then you were done with it, you put it on the plate. At least that's what I gathered from my research. So that's why it was with lemons on it. And it did have a little bit of luster wear to it. So it sold for $17. And it did arrive safely because the customer left me feedback. Next is a pair of Kate Spade Ailey brown hornwood polarized sunglasses. These came in a ThredUp fun box that I received, and they sold for $29. Next is a Rockin' Republic abstract print button-down blouse. This person actually sent me an offer of like $14 or $15.99, and then I was doing something, so I didn't have a chance to respond. And then like maybe 10 minutes later, they came in and purchased it for full asking price of $19.99. I'm not sure why that happened. Maybe they were afraid that they wouldn't be able to purchase the shirt if I didn't accept in a timely manner, so they just purchased it outright, and I'm not complaining. And it was a size extra large. Next is an All-American Girl wax jeans asymmetrical raw hem denim skirt. This was a Juniors brand, and it sold for $13.33. Check out the keywords on this next sale. So it's a Style & Co. teal lace yoke pom-pom trim swing layered gauzy tank top. I used all of the keywords. It was a size small. It did have one snag in the front where the thread was actually hanging out. I didn't want to mess with it because I'm not really good at rethreading or restringing those things back. So I just decided to list it as is. Someone sent me an offer for $8 and I did accept. Next are two dolls. If you've been watching my previous videos, you know that I have a collection of Franklin Mint dolls that I've been slowly chipping away and selling. And this next one was the same customer. They purchased two. So they purchased the Domino Sugar Girl, and they also purchased the Mary Jane Candy Girl. So the Domino Sugar Girl sold for $7 and the Mary Jane Candy sold for $9. I accepted these low offers because, once again, the shipping is very expensive for shipping larger and heavier items. Off they went, and I'm down 2 more dolls, so I'll take it. Next is a J. Crew navy blue 100% linen tank top. It had layered fringe on it, and it sold for a full asking price of $27.99. Then this next sale was kind of exciting. So it's a new with tags London Times shift dress. It had this really cool swirl, psychedelic print almost to it. And it came in a thread up mixed item box. I don't remember exactly how much I listed it for, but it sold within 20 minutes and someone sent me an offer for $15. I did accept because it was going to Israel and I knew that shipping was going to be expensive for the customer. So this dress sold for $15. Next is a pair of mud black flex stretch raw frayed hem jean shorts. These went to the Virgin Islands, which is the first time I've ever sold anything to there. And this was in a thread up denim box and they sold for full asking price of $9.99. Then we have a vintage Americana, Raggedy Ann and Andy doll scene with toys on a shelf. So this was kind of interesting. This was in my mom's Raggedy Ann collection and it's a big like poster, I guess you could use it as, but it was a very thick, almost felt like material, but it almost looked like someone had hand colored or hand, used marker to color in all of the toys and everything. So I described it as best as I could and someone sent me a $5 offer and I did accept because I was afraid it wouldn't sell otherwise. So off it went. Then there was a Chico's leopard print pony hair elastic double ring belt in size medium. This sold for $15 and I really wanted to use the keywords Carol Baskins because she is the leopard and tiger queen, but I didn't. I don't know if that would be a good or bad thing to use. Next is a Star Wars Lucasfilm burnout super thin gray graphic t-shirt. This sold for $10. I've had it listed for over a year. My cost of goods was very low, so I was comfortable going with that $10 offer. And this shirt went to Hollywood. So that was kind of cool. Next is a Milky Way graphic number 93 tank top. This I purchased at a consignment store when they were having like a $2 rack sale. I definitely paid way too much for this shirt. I had it listed for over a year yet again. And so this sold for full asking price of $9.99 and it went to Hawaii. This next sale was also pretty cool. So this sweater came out of a thread up mixed item box. It had several stains on it, which I made sure to circle each of the stain to show them the issue. However, it was cashmere and it was silk and it was made in Italy. So I did the best that I could with describing it. I listed it and about 30 minutes later, someone sent me an offer for $17. I think I listed it for $25 and I quickly accepted. And the person seemed really excited to get it because they were thanking me for accepting their offer. So maybe they know something that I don't. Maybe they can get a dry clean to get those stains out. I'm not sure, but I'm happy to see it go. And another doll sold. So this one was a Franklin Mint Fisk Tires doll. So the buyer actually sent me a message and said, this doll should come with a tire. And I said, oh, I didn't notice when I was taking pictures, but let me go pull it and I'll find out. She's right. So underneath the doll, which I did not see, there is a big tire underneath. So I took it out, I photographed it, I let her know. She's like, thank you so much. So she sent me an offer of $13, which I accepted, and off it went. So if she didn't ask that question, I would have never known that there was a tire in there, and it might have never sold. So I'm thankful to that customer. And that was the last sale. So that's it. So off of my 19 sales on eBay, I had $279.79, $56.39 in fees, giving me a total of $223.40. I will say that eBay was very, very quiet. I ran a 20% off sale one weekend and I got no bites. Pretty quiet throughout the week, and then this past weekend, like August 16th, which you'll see in the next sales video, just the sales skyrocketed. So I don't really know what happened. Maybe people got paid, you know, it's completely up in the air. One thing I did do with my eBay store is instead of promoting everything at 2.5%, I actually promoted everything at 6%, which is the trending rate usually. I don't know if that helped. And if it did, it took a while for it to kick in because I did that on like a Tuesday, and then I didn't start to get sales until Sunday of this past weekend. So I'm happy, but I'm just confused as to what was going on eBay, and maybe just the world in general is having a tough time right now. So, and my average sales price on eBay, before I forget, is $14.73. So now moving on to my totals. I had $522.79 in sales, $114.33 in fees, and those 2 shipping discounts from Poshmark, giving me a subtotal of $408.46. My cost of goods of my inventory was $101.47, giving me a net profit of $306.99. Not the best, not the worst. I was actually very surprised and happy to see that I made over $300 in net profit, because it certainly did not feel like that in those 2 weeks. And for my cost of goods, for those 33 sales, it was $3.07 per piece, which is right on par with what I like to see. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you liked what you watched, please give me a thumbs up. I do these what sold videos twice a month or every other week. So if you like these videos, make sure to subscribe so that you can see future videos of what's selling for me on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.